Twist his head around to see a perfect circle. It's crazy to know that love can hurt you. I heard truth and grew. I'll leave Earth soon. Me and you together could never settle for simple division. Was just an impulse to freedom. I feel some type of way, hyper changing my chamber. So gracious, you are the only one I be running in place with. But now we breaking out these chains. All I see is sun breaking through the rain, my love.
We've been running in place too long. Gotta find a new way. Yeah, we've been running in place too long. So I'm gonna move in on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
You are the only one I be running in place with.
And today in this video, I know a lot of you guys are going to be on the comment section and the comment boards writing all types of comments saying, oh, it's Dre white, he's black, oh, I thought he was this, he talks like that, Okay, first things first is for all you people out there that say, oh, he's black. For one, it's so-called black because obviously my skin is bronze, okay? And that basically goes for all of you other people out there, so-called whites, because your skin is not white, you're different shades of red. And we don't even have to discuss that. It's plain and easy to see. Now, to the topic of the discussion of this video, what I wanted to get to you guys and get to your understanding for you guys to know, okay? Because the root word of knowledge is know. For you to have knowledge, you must first know about that subject that you're trying to understand and learn about. So obviously you click on this video because you want to, further your understanding upon what's going on with Gucci Mane and him being a clone. Now, this right here is about to squash everything, all right, that is so-called, the accusations of him actually being a clone is about to squash all of that, all right? Now, so I want you to pay attention, all right? Now, I want you guys to realize that there is a line, okay, a fine line, okay, between the individuals that are awake, okay, and the individuals that can see things, and the people that are sleeping, the ones that we call sheep. Now, it is the nicest way possible to actually categorize these certain people, because if I were to actually put you guys in any other way, any other name, it would be offensive, because the people that we consider sheep are the people that you can give a stick with poop on it. The government can give these individuals a stick with poop on it, tell them it's gold, and these people won't even check or smell it if it's poop, and they will take it as gold. Why do these individuals do this? Because that's what a sheep would do. They will gather together in a herd, and they will follow when they're told to go, and they will move when they're told to move, where they're told to go. Now, I want to let you guys know some things, all right? Because the individuals that are awake, the individuals that can see things, the individuals that have the light, these individuals do not just take things for face value. They don't. They do not take things for face value. Why is this? Because they know, or they have took the time to get the know, root word to knowledge. They took the time to get the knowledge to get further in the understanding of what is actually going on in the world around them, with all the people that surround them. Now, Gucci Mane being a clone. I know a couple videos back, okay, I made a video saying that basically someone was a clone. I forgot who it was, but it was from Boii. Okay, now that is where we're going to start this video at. Speaking about Boii, the one that got the huge sea of waves literally clashing all around the internet, got everyone all hyped up, got everyone saying, oh, I believe that, Boii is right. Boii said he has his own clone. Boii has been saying that he knows, what's going on in the inner workings and what's going on behind the scenes of what everything is, and he's exposing Illuminati. He's against this. He's against that. He's telling us the truth. Boii has the truth. Wait, take 1 second and breathe, okay? Because you guys have to look at it, but don't take it for face value. Why do I say this? Because don't take the poop at the end of the stick. Take the stick, snap it, and throw the poop away, because there's no value in that. What Boii is telling you has no value. Why am I saying this? Boii sold his soul. Okay? He already sold out. There's a certain level of success and fame that you can't even get to. Matter of fact, in order to be a famous rapper, celebrity, any of these things, you must sell out to the higher hierarchies, the people that are in higher power, the people that Israelites, blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and yes, sometimes so-called Edomites or Esau, the so-called white man, or the so-called. Okay, now when I say this, I'm trying to explain to you guys that these individuals do not You got Charlemagne from the Breakfast Club. We all know he sold out. He's talking about, oh, Gucci Mane can't be a clone. You got it's on the Breakfast Club that, oh, is he a clone? He's not a clone. This is crazy. Let me tell you something. When everyone is pushing and pushing and pushing this wave to you guys, okay, so you guys can see everything that's happening, these individuals want you to say, oh, wait, If Charlemagne is saying that Gucci Mane is not a clone, Charlemagne is just a little sold out punk. So then that means Gucci Mane has to be a clone, because all the other truthers that sold out are saying Gucci Mane is a clone, and all the people around him, millions of views on Facebook, are saying this. Now wait, take a second. Why, when you log on Facebook, you don't see the Orlando shooting get 5 million views as a false flag attack? Let that sink in. Why, when you log on to these social media sites, you don't see huge heaps of waves of attention on the false flags? In fact, you may see 30,000, 50,000, maybe 100,000 views on the false flag attack. Now let me tell you something personally about what happens to the false flag videos. If you make a video about a false flag event, such as Sandy Hook, such as the Orlando shooting, such as the there's a lot. You got San Berto, okay, Paris. Flag events. If you begin to talk about these things, and if you begin to try to expose these things, these people will then take away your AdSense, meaning that you can't be paid for that specific topic. Okay? Make those type of videos anymore because it takes hours and hours to put that type of work in, and if those individuals, those truthers, don't get that revenue from the hours and time they put in, eventually you're going to see truthers start driving off the beaten path to go to another more lucrative topic. And what would that do? Eventually, over time, you'll find everybody's talking about false flags. Everybody's talking, and then it just, over the course of a couple years, you only have new YouTubers talking about it. Those new YouTubers will have no clue that they can't even make any revenue talking about false flag events. Next thing you know, it becomes non-existent. Very low amount of views, maybe 10, 20,000. Compare that to the population. That means nothing. Not at all. Not at all. Your city, your town is probably more populated than that, and that means nothing to the population. Now, how do I know Gucci Mane is not a clone? Chinks stepped out of line. He wasn't listening. He's dead. Tupac stepped out of line. He wasn't listening. He's dead. Biggie wasn't listening. He stepped out of line. He's dead. Let me remind you something. Chinks was going to become better than a Diddy, even though I don't even listen to that music, even though I don't pay attention to that music, only along the lines of trying to show you guys what these people actually are promoting through this music, behind the music, but I wanted to go ahead and let these things be known. Chinks was going to be better than Diddy and was going to build a bigger empire than Diddy. We all know Tupac. We already know what he was doing. If he was still alive, he would be way bigger than Jay-Z. Biggie, same thing. We don't have to go down there. Okay? All these individuals just dropping dead are the ones they were flapping their mouths. Guess what? If B.O.B. for the last couple of months, B.O.B. has been all on the internet. He's been all on the social media, Twitter. He's been posting things all over his Twitter. He's been posting things all over YouTube. He's been actually doing interviews in other countries and posting those videos. Those people were posting those videos on YouTube of B.O.B. talking about cloning. And B.O.B. said, I think I might be a clone. No, what he's doing is he's promoting an agenda. And if cloning was something they really wanted to suppress, do you think that they would have people like Charlemagne talk about it? Do you think Breakfast Club would talk about it? Do you think that famous rappers would talk about it? Look at Gucci Mane. Look at how he acts now. He's not a clone. Let me tell you what it is. It's a technology called MK Ultra. Mind control. This technology was developed around the time of World War II. Okay? So this technology has had a lot of time to advance and have a lot of progress in the strength of how this technology actually affects the brain. You see, when you scar the back of the reciprocal lobe on the back of your head, they then can process the subconscious and the conscious mind, which now gives you a personality. Hence the fact Gucci Mane's like, hey, I want my salad, I want my dressing, talking very different. Notice the fact that Gucci Mane does not act like Gucci Mane. Notice the fact that prior to Gucci Mane actually being locked up multiple times, he was one of the individuals to get an ice cream cone with lightning on his face. You people, this is what I mean.